So it's April 19th. I just wanted to take a quick video. This will be my first garden video of the year. It's still kind of early, but we got a couple of things going on. Trying to get this in before it snows this week and everything gets killed. Hopefully not, but you never know. So the first big thing is that the deck is gone, which is awesome because now I have some extra space for this garden over here. Not too much is going on with this because I'm reconfiguring the layout. We're getting a soil test over here because this deck was, obviously made with treated lumber. And I think it's probably fine. Everything says it's fine, but we just want to make sure, since the deck was sitting here for 20 years, that it's okay to grow in this soil. And then we'll be building some more raised beds over there for the tomatoes, peppers, eggplants. There's a little duck that we found under the deck when we demoed it. Wonder how old he is. Probably at least 20 years old. That's how old the deck was. This will be, again, Williams and Bryony's garden. We'll plant a couple things in here for them. As you can see, he's already planted some little metal hose brackets, and we got this little truck pinwheel. May reposition that at some point. And we got some strawberries coming up here, which come up every year, but we might be moving them this year. So these are just a couple more plants I have hardening off. This is chamomile here, tons and tons of chamomile. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. And these are just brassicas that I didn't find a place for yet. Just some more cabbage, kale, and those ones over there, sage plants. So hopefully in the coming weeks, maybe I'll put some of them in kids' garden, or we'll just find some random spaces in the bigger garden once I get that set up. Over here, these are the two new beds that I put in this year. And there's our bug house, which we just finished yesterday. But I've already had a problem with squirrels coming in, and they ate my Chinese broccoli the other day. You can see that one is like basically gone. And they nibbled these others. I'm hoping they'll recover. So yesterday I spent trying to put this fence, this little tiny fence here in front of these two gardens. I had the other three sides fenced, but of course, the animals, they can just come right up on the patio and get in there and eat whatever they want. So this is not the greatest fence in the world, but hopefully it'll be enough to deter them. But we got peas growing here. These are, I think these are magnolia, purple magnolia sugar snap peas from the Burpee catalog. They looked really cool. And these are these gorgeous red dragon Chinese cabbages. They're also from the Burpee catalog, and they are growing really, really well. I really like these. Down here I have just regular red and green cabbage. And these red Russian kales actually were left over from last year. They survived the whole winter. And so did these sage plants here. This is black-seeded Simpson lettuce. This is a spinach I got in, and this is the Four Seasons lettuce. Over here I got a couple of, this is just dinosaur kale, which I have some more other plants that I haven't put in yet. Over here we got more peas. These are the Beauregard snow peas from row 7. They're supposed to be like a bright purple. I can't wait to see those. And some more red dragon cabbage. This is the carrots that I planted. I did this seed tape experiment with toilet paper, but I am not convinced that this was really a good idea. The toilet paper is just not breaking down. Maybe my toilet paper is just too good of a quality, but it doesn't really seem like the seeds are going to be able to break out of there if they do germinate at all. It really just seems to be inhibiting them. And over here in this section, I also planted some beets using this seed tape method, but I buried them a little bit deeper. And I haven't seen any sign of them yet either, so maybe have to just forget this whole toilet paper idea and plant them the old-fashioned way. And then coming over to here, sorry, everything's kind of a mess still. I just don't have time to clean up. But over here, I got in a couple of other plants. These over here are Brussels sprouts, and this is my pathetic attempt to deter the varmints, which looks like somebody bit this one down a bit. Those other two look okay, and I still have a couple other plants that I can replace them with if they do get devoured. And over here, some broccoli. Also, these were munched, so I fortified this little cage yesterday and replaced a couple plants over here. Hopefully we'll at least get something. Oh, looks like there's a big bite taken out of that one. But I've always had trouble with broccoli. Also, I saw those cabbage moths flying around. And so I don't know if I can cover this with fabric, maybe make it a little sturdier at some point. Oops, also forgot to show these coming up here are garlic that I planted last fall. So not all of them came up, but a good number of them did. So hopefully that's something new for us this year, which could be fun. Something I'll be more on top of next year. Maybe plant some more of that, so I figure. And then I also wanted to show off this bug house, which hopefully will attract the right kinds of bugs and not the wrong kinds. So that remains to be seen. It's a cute little thing. I think it'll look even better once we get some flowers and herbs and pretty things growing around it. And the other thing that we managed to do yesterday was we fixed this raspberry situation over here. The trellis that we had there before had collapsed and the bushes were kind of going crazy, so we had to cut it back quite a bit. But I think even if we don't get a lot of berries this year, it's a better situation going forward. And it looks a lot nicer too. So that's my garden, April 19th. Well, here's a bunch of extra bricks for the bug house. I'm gonna try and collect some more, so maybe we can do some other projects later. Till next time.